Fuck all that. Fuck that. Anyway, you can get this shuffling. Shuffling. Somebody could stutter. Shuffling. I stutter sometimes. How y'all doing out there? Welcome or welcome back to Crystalline's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides and loved ones who are here, as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages, and I'm going to keep it a buck sometimes. They like to let us get a little nosy. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, anything and everything that you do to encourage and support me and my channel's growth. Know that I greatly appreciate you. I thank you so very much, and I ask for your continued support. Oh, excuse me. And should you happen to be new here to the should you happen to be new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. BMW. I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. And if I'm able to check out that box for you, all I ask is that you hit that like button for me. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot going on out here, y'all. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell and all, so you are notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. And of course, I do have to preface the videos by saying that they are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So make sure that you are using discernment as you're checking out these readings, okay? I am not liable for the fate that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. And also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This ain't gonna be everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice, because your girl holds no license in any of those areas, okay? So that's it and out the way. Let's get into it. Ooh, I have been holding that in for a little minute. You hear me? Alright. Ooh. Y'all know I gotta light my Palo Santo real quick. You know, ask for divine guidance and protection as I channel this energy. You know, send any negative energy back to the collective, or back to, you know, whoever sending it out to me. Return it to sender. But protect that collective that is here on them positive good vibes, okay? Alrighty, I'm open to receive. I'm trying to put this thing down without putting it somewhere where it's gonna burn. Alright. Good positive vibes. Anyway, let's get into it. Bottom of the deck energy. I hope y'all having a good day. Natural causes. So something about natural causes. Things are moving, you know, at a natural rate. Things are naturally unfolding, as they should. Natural causes kind of made me think about divine timing too. I'm seeing 555 could be significant. 35 could be significant. 3 5s. We got a law of attraction. So somebody is manifesting something here. Okay, practicing the law of attraction. And we got coerced here. So somebody could have coerced someone to help them manifest something. Share my dream. They say share my dream, but I didn't have a dream last night that I can remember. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. Let's see. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. 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 Who said that talk like that? Eartha Kitt. I love me some Eartha Kitt. I don't know, that could be significant. Darling. What's going on here? Okay, we got you. You're in the express lane and the person in front of you has way more than 10 items. Somebody's upset because they minding somebody else's business. This person feels like someone is slowing them down. Your friend is tickling you, so happy. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of being tickled. I don't give a fuck who it is. I really like to be tickled. Um, but somebody here is happy because they friend tickling them. It says you thought it was Friday, but it's only Wednesday. And for somebody, yeah, divine time and time. I said natural causes, so something is unfolding naturally in the time that it's meant to unfold in. But for somebody, they're feeling like it's taking forever, right? This person is ready for, the week to be over. They ready for the weekend. They ready 11:11 on the clock. They ready to, you know, get what they manifested with this law of attraction energy. 11:11, making a wish, that is part of the law of attraction. Um, because you're trying to manifest something to you, so you're making a wish, right? So somebody here is, and today is Wednesday. That's crazy work. But somebody is ready, again, to get to the weekend, because they want to have fun. Maybe this person is gonna be tickling their friend or something. I don't know. Um, um, I'm starting to feel like this share your dream. Like somebody is going to, not me, share my dream with y'all. Y'all gotta share y'all dream with me. Okay. Also, it's like somebody could have a friend that shares the same dream as them. But yeah, somebody is definitely upset because they feel like something is moving slow. They feel like, somebody is not adhering to the rules. So with this, I guess with this coerced energy, there could have been like some sort of agreement, and now somebody's mad because another person not sticking to the agreement, which is causing a rift, or causing this, it's slowing down whatever this person is trying to manifest, because it's not, because when you manifest from the universe, you and that person have to be, like, if you using other people, like, y'all have to be in agreement. If not, the universe will be kind of confused, and so you more than likely not gonna get what you manifest. So somebody could have worked together with someone to manifest a situation here, um and now I feel like it's like some sort of rift here because somebody not sticking to that. And I was wondering, because it said share my dream, but I was like, I didn't have no dream, but I know I had a vision before I got on here and recorded. But I guess I'm seeing it now, so I guess now is as good a time as any to share it. But I had like this vision of this person and another person working together. Now these two people, I'm gonna say person A, person B, and person C. So a 3-person group, right? Person A and person B brought in person C. And person B and C could have, started to be a couple. They started to hang out, right? Person C is now finding out. Well, person B ended up getting taken away. And person A and C remain like cool or whatever. So then person B come back and is talking to person C, but they're telling person C not to tell person A that they talking to them. Oh wow, person A know that person C is talking to person B, because person A and B been talking to each other the whole time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey August Leo. Every time I hear that song, I just be wanting to sing it. So that good morning was like perfect. So good morning. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Person A and B already like been talking, and they been conspiring against person C. But I feel like person A and B, like somebody in this situation could be like reneging, or the plot seems to change. And person A is, person A and B are starting to beef, because person C may have, blocked person A and B. Once they found out, because that was the vision that I saw like, person C realizing that person A and B played them. And that's crazy, because person C taught person B how to manifest through like chanting and just anything, basically just taught this person how to attract the laws regarding the universe. And that's why I say I feel like, so person B A and B are both mad at person C, but person C just kind of cut A and B off. So yeah, you can't tell if the person talking to you is making fun of you or not. So yeah, then I said like person A, B, and C, like at points, at moments, person A and B would make C feel like, they didn't it was making fun of them, but then they'd be like, no, we ain't making fun of you. So it was just like, what do you call it, that nice nasty type shade energy within a 3-person group. All right, what else we got? Change here. So somebody could have changed, somebody moved, okay? Someone could be moving, somebody's manifesting like moving, changing. Somebody could be manifesting a car, somebody could be manifesting like furniture, new furniture, okay? Or just manifesting a new life here. Somebody doesn't like that someone may be like shopping, or they're able to shop, and I'm hearing just put it in the bag. Oh, just put it in the bag. I can't remember who's saying that though. I also feel like somebody has a friend here that kind of like crosses boundaries. Because like how I said, I don't like to be tickled. Like this is somebody that'll know you don't like something, and they purposefully will do it. But again, it was one of these, this is like a friend group where they really don't like each other. And it's crazy, before I got on here, I watched a reel on Instagram. And it was this lady, like the camera cuts on, or the video starts where it's this lady, it says point of view, you washed your truck with Armor All or something like that. Anyway, she getting into the truck and she slip and she fall. And the dude come over to her and he's like, ain't nothing wrong with her, get her. Like he mad at her for falling. And like this older woman come out the door, like almost running, but she older, so you can just imagine how fast she going. But she like, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? And he over there being mean to her, like telling her to get her wig, and he started talking about her shoes. He was like, them little ass shoes she got on. And like the comments as I was reading, it was like, don't none of them like each other, because the old woman tell him to move. She was like, move, don't touch her. And so she trying to help the girl get up, and the girl like, I'm hurt, I can't move. And she trying to help her up, and she was like, hell, she telling the dude to help her. And he was like, you just told me to get away from her and don't touch her. And so she called somebody else, but it's a little bitty boy, so it's like he wasn't gonna be able to really do nothing to help. And like I said, the comments, just all of them said like they all don't like each other. So like I said, I really feel like this is some sort of friend group where they all don't really, like, they secretly don't like each other, or two people secretly don't like one person. And now those two people are turning on each other. Look, adjudication. These two people are having to look, and it's three people on this card. But now these two people are having to face some sort of charges here. They're facing a judge. Yeah. Coercion. I feel like these people could be charged with coercion. This could be like, if they're they could be being charged with coercion in spiritual court. Good morning. Good morning. Sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep so I can wake up to you again. Good morning. Good morning. Alright, yeah, look, imprisonment. These people are facing imprisonment here. 29 breaking down to 11, which is justice. Look, adjudication. I can't make it up. It's still at the bottom of the deck. They facing jail time, facing prison. They are being in prison here because they broke some sort of laws here. They tried to manifest a outcome that they shouldn't have been trying to manifest. They should have been worried about themselves, but they was minding somebody else's business here. This person that they was pretending to be a friend. Sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep so I can wake up to you again. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Spirit? Alright, yeah, now these people are in despair. Sitting here, head in their hands. Unable to find a job. Somebody in this situation could be like a convicted felon, so like they having a hard time. Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of change. 32 breaking down to 5. This person is learning a lot of lessons. That's that Hierophant energy. I feel like this person may be doing a lot of praying, but I've been studying more when it comes to prayer, and you really shouldn't like look down to pray. You should like hold your head up, have yourself in the receiving position when you're praying. And so somebody is missing, or they feel like they're missing. I said somebody feel like something is taking a really long time, but it's not taking a long time. It's just this person isn't in the position to acquire whatever it is that they're trying to get. Yeah, we got bad health here, so somebody could be praying because they experiencing bad health. Yeah, this person is declining. It went from 32 to 31. This person's health could be declining rapidly. Don't you dare. Somebody could have had a dream about somebody passing while they were in jail. I feel like somebody here is like trying to manifest, but they're realizing now that the people that they were trying to manifest with are actually going against them. So they're trying to purposely keep this person from manifesting something new. Yeah, we got insatiable. Somebody could be thirsty. Somebody could be like ice, cold as ice. What is that song? You're like ice, I see it. Feels so nice, scorching me. You're so high, baby, your love is so high. That's Kelly Rowland. Pull up. She been purring like a kitten, craving your love. You like it when you leave my hands. Got me thinking like, damn, my man knows what he's doing. Anyway, I like that song. But somebody definitely thinks maybe this person's trying to manifest someone that is like ice, somebody that they think is hot. Or look at her, you're loving me, giving me chills. You're like ice, I see. Feels so nice, scorching me. You're so high. Baby, your love is so high. So I feel like person B could have been trying to convince person C that they're supposed to be together, but really person C is supposed to be manifesting someone else. That's what A and B was trying to keep person C from doing, manifesting a different outcome. That's for somebody. That ain't everybody else. Yeah, we got projected. I feel like somebody is going to reach a point where they can't hold back no more with this insatiable energy. Thank you. Like unquenchable wanting more. Like somebody wants to, travel. They want more for themselves. And for this person, it's like they can't stop thinking about this. I can't stop dreaming of you. That's dreaming. I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Hi, Sharmista. I like that. Sharmista. So, good morning. Hold on, I gotta sing my song. Good morning. Good morning. Sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep so I can wake up to you again. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing all right. But yeah, somebody definitely is, they ready to get, like I said, somebody ready to get to the weekend. Maybe somebody could be about to take a road trip. Again, somebody is manifesting something, manifesting Maybe some sort of love here. I don't know. Oh no. Sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep so I can wake up to you again. Yeah, we got ascension. Somebody knows that they're about to level up. Level up, level up, level up. That's Sierra CC. Sierra level up, but somebody's getting on their spiritual path. They're going through some sort of awakening here. It's like, yeah, that's what this person is manifesting. They manifesting, like, again, leveling up. They want more. They can't think of nothing more than the fact that they want more. They want more than where they are. Maybe this person felt trapped with this imprisonment energy here. They felt stuck. They felt like, they have done it all. Like they can't, they're at the end. So, and it's causing this person to, have some sort of bad health. But I feel like somebody definitely wants to have some sort of reset. And it's like 5 o'clock Friday afternoon is when that reset most likely is starting for this person. And it's only after this person recognized that, A and B was plotting against them this whole time. These people were not their friend. And this also just may be the time that A and B end up getting some sort of sentencing, which also is going to help free this person. Somebody could even be being freed from jail. So they may have to, like, their sentence is finally over, like they served their time. And we got a divine masculine. It is coming out in reverse though. So there's like a karmic masculine here that's trying to, like, retaliate. They want to punish someone for getting on some sort of spiritual path. So that could be person B. Like they want to punish person C. So this person is a karmic, but they want to punish person C for, moving on, leveling up. So it's almost like, again, I've been getting this energy heavy. Like somebody's trying, they know, like, that another person is about to, like, they may know this person's plan, or they think they know this person's plan. And they trying to do, like, they last hoorah to stop this plan. Yeah, this person is threatened and embarrassed here about somebody awakening, about somebody moving towards or expanding and going towards what it is that they want. Yeah, they're threatened by somebody getting some sort of offer or proposal here, some sort of commitment here, somebody meeting someone. Like I said, there's somebody here who is about, they want more, they're about to expand. It's 2 cups here, so it's like somebody may be about to, go on a date or ask somebody out on a date. Like I said, Friday at 5 o'clock, this person got plans. You hear me? And they really ain't finna let nobody stop this. But it's somebody here that's trying their best because they're embarrassed, they're threatened by this person, like, freeing themselves. They feel like it's not fair. Why can't they? Why? Because again, they're mad because they minding this person's business. Like, why would you count the person in front of you? It's giving like Karen energy. You know how they just insert themselves and stuff that it's not harming nobody. So why do you even care? One. And 2, like, why is you in here counting everything in my buggy to know what I got coming in, or what I'm scanning? And why are you this close to me? Do you work here? Like, what is the point? What is your why are you frustrated? Why are somebody work themselves up for no reason? Because so this person feels threatened and embarrassed out of their own, like, mind, because nobody wronged this person in any type of way. It's just they feel, this is somebody that feels like they can break the rules, but everybody else gotta follow them. You know what I'm saying? We got family here, blood ties, inner circle here. So this could be somebody's family. Again, I said there was like 3 people, some sort of bond. Yeah, somebody feels like, they're the head of the family and the other 2 are just like the kids that they get to boss around. They feel like they're the bigger person. If this is like a man dealing with 2 women, right? If person B is a man and he dealing with A and C, he feel like they should be, doing what he telling them to do. And, again, vice versa, if it's a woman, take it how it resonates for you. But this person, it's their own mind because, they just not thinking straight. You can't, like, feel like you bigger than everybody and you don't have to follow no laws and you can break the rules and, everybody else got to follow the rules to a T. Like, what sense do that make? And now this person, it's almost like this person lashed out about it. They're complaining to people like, oh my God, they calling the manager over. This person has 11 items in their basket. This is a 10 basket line, and it's just like, and the manager tell them like, it's only like 1 extra item. Like, I mean, you called me over there for, now this person want to act out like, oh my God, nobody listens to me. Like, babe, you brought all this attention to yourself. You know how they get mad when people, why are you recording me? Well, no one would have been recording you if you hadn't been minding somebody else's business. Like, you brought the attention to yourself. Like, you don't have no reason to be embarrassed. Nobody was thinking about you before you made everything about you. So that's somebody in this energy. Nobody was thinking about this person until they decided to insert themselves in this energy. Look, this drama queen. Then I'm talking about, I can't make it up. The readings write themselves, y'all. We got lockdown, we got receipts, and we got searching. So somebody had some sort of receipts that someone was trying to search someone up online, possibly while this person was in prison, because we already said somebody was in prison. And again, it's somebody here with their head down, so they're not open to receiving some sort of blessings here. And again, we got somebody trying to, act like they wasn't searching somebody up online, or act like they didn't know what was going on with this blindfolded energy. But this person had plenty of info, plenty to go off of, and plenty of receipts. Somebody was in prison. So this is like A and B communicating with each other, right? About some sort of receipts, right? Looking up C online, getting receipts on them, causing chaos. So A and B was never really working. Like, they was both looking out for themselves anyway. But yeah, they was both only looking out for themselves in this situation anyway, which is why both of them are now getting caught up for this coercion. Let me look up coercion real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, my bad. I'm back. So, coercion is to, look, we got threaten here. It's to force somebody to do something by threatening them. So, A and B was trying to, yeah, because that's why B kept telling C not to tell A that C and B was talking, in order to try and, I don't know where I was going with that. Either way, somebody tried to force, and I feel like that too. Why somebody here, because maybe C did go through and commit some sort of crime, and so they're the ones that's feeling stuck and trapped, or they went along with this against their will, because that's what coercion is you go along with somebody against your will because they're threatening you or forcing you to do something, commit a crime. Somebody is looking up information online to prove that they were being coerced, threatened by this drama queen. I should have been looked up to. We got child services here. So again, this somebody could be, we already saw them in court. So somebody, and we saw family. So someone's in family court. Yeah, it's still 3 people here though. Somebody in family court, and somebody is trying to say that the other person forced them to lie or keep some sort of secret going. Yeah, because I keep saying that. So B forced C not to tell A that they was talking, but A and B already knew because they was trying to run some sort of game on C. But now A is trying to say that B forced them when really it was a joint situation here. And so now B is trying to clear their name, but C is moving on, like doesn't really care. I'm glad I cleared that up. What's going on here? No. Please come back to me. Somebody wants somebody to come back to them. They don't want this person to leave them. Look, there we go. Forcer. We already saw this. Somebody definitely, like, this is true. Somebody did force someone to, like, lie. Like, they could have been very abusive. So I feel like it's it's something dealing with lust. It's dealing with, like, these people had some sort of, and that's possibly how they was, like, using it over this person's head, like telling them, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell them, that we had sex, we slept together, or just something like that. Yeah, they use this lust, or they use lustful ways to keep this person quiet, to keep this person from so it was really A that was using sexual fantasies and things like that to keep person be quiet, to keep them from talking. They could have also been giving this person money as well. And they could have been trying to, or they was trying to get this person's money because they felt like they needed to retaliate against this person. So again, the plot was always to fuck over C. But at some point, they felt like they was going to fuck over B. Yeah, they wanted to retaliate because this person had blocked them. This person cut them off. This person, they felt lost. Right? And somebody got awareness that this person was a karmic. I said all that already. Not already. That could be somebody's lingo. Yeah, we got too busy winning. So somebody ended up being, going on to be successful, or they will be. Like I said, somebody wasn't even thought of in this situation until they decided to insert themselves. Like somebody had moved on. Somebody was like, it wasn't a problem. I feel like, especially when it comes to this lust, this sex here, like, I feel like this person was getting away with this scam. It wasn't never no issue until this person decided to make it about them. Like, instead of them just, moving on or minding their own business and, finishing shopping in the store, they decided to cause some sort of ruckus, and they drew attention to themselves. We got the King of Cups energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be though. And it's like this person is just all around upset. Because they don't know who to trust now either. This drama queen. Like I said, person A and person B are bickering with each other. So, you know, they don't know. And person C just done moved on. Is living their life. Like I said, come Friday, life is going to be great for this person. They're going to be able to celebrate, enjoy themselves. While A and B end up in prison, whether it's physical prison or spiritual prison, they're going to end up having, there's going to be some justice served. Yeah, 4, 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be in regret. Okay? They're going to be at the end here. Nowhere to go now. You know, they're not going to be able to celebrate and party at 5 o'clock. They're going to have to be atoning for something that went wrong here. Yeah, for some sort of fight. Knight of Wands. I said this person is going to draw some sort of attention to themselves. Some sort of fight. They're going to try and start some sort of argument here. And the pop off, the backlash is going to leave them like wishing that they had never said nothing. Like I said, this person should have been enjoying their party. They should have been enjoying the people that were at their party. They should have been minding their own business. Right? Instead of trying to pop off. And now they done wrote a check they ass can't cash. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. You so fine. You so fine. You go, mama. Hey, Mickey. Hey. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Or, yeah, is that eight of Pentacles? My bad. 8 of Cups is somebody walking away. So somebody may be walking away from a job. I heard the love that me and you shared expired. So there will be no renewing our contracts. No, 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 no. And I ain't got nothing since I've been hired. So I can't take you back. That's Fantasia. I done gave love, ain't got no commitment, not even a little. So I'm asking you, please, why should I stay here? Why should I stay compared to all the other girls you've been with? But I cried the same old tears. Maybe, baby, I can't take it. I can't take it. This is my 2-week notice. I resign my position 'cause you ain't treating me right. I've been working on the job, just busting my ass, pleasing you every day and night. I get no raises and commission, or no, I get no raises or incentives just to stay in this relationship. I'm gone. Yeah, this is my 2-week notice. 2-week notice. Let me stop playing with y'all. For real, that's crazy. No, you straight. Yeah, but yeah, somebody definitely leaving. I felt that too, leaving a job. Like that's why I say somebody wait until Friday. They're gonna like move, like they put in their 2 weeks notice. I don't know why I don't be saying that shit that I be feeling. But anyway, it is what it is. But again, it's 8 of Pentacles here. Somebody is definitely leaving their job. It's like this drama queen caused this person to be like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. And if they had to just let this person do them, be them, they wouldn't have been going through this. So it's like somebody definitely is about to lose their star player. But they wouldn't have been going through this if they wasn't abusing their power. That's for somebody. If the boss wasn't abusing their power because they felt threatened by somebody's shine. Now, again, if it's this group situation here, A felt threatened that, B and C was getting along so well, right? That they felt like they had to lord over B and convince B to go against person C by lying, maybe about, again, some sort of, like, they what is it? They seduced this person, right? With that lust, sexual type energy, and then basically was like threatening this person. Like, if you don't give it to me when I want, if you don't, like, they was just making this person be they do boy. And because, B could have felt highly of C, but also they were benefiting off of C in some sort of way. That's why they kind of was working together with A. But they kind of probably didn't feel like, but either way, both of them about to get, it is what it is. They both about to have to pay, because had B just been real with C, then I think everything would have been cool. But because B was trying to play both A and C, and A was already planning on playing B and C, it just was a whole messy situation. Yeah, now both these people left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Losing money, because we went from the 8 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. So they losing, somebody that brought in a nice amount of money. Somebody that brought in a high vibe of energy. They losing their anchor, man. Because if I'm not mistaken, a triangle is like the strongest shape in the world. And so if you lose, either one of them legs, or even, the top, it loses its strength. So this person lost, they're losing their strongest player, their strongest asset. And it's going to cause imprisonment. The love that me and you shared expired. So there will be no renewing our contracts. No. And I ain't got nothing since I've been hired. So I can't take you back. Oh, I done gave love, ain't got no commission. Not even a little. So give me one reason why I should stay here. Why should I stay? I thought compared to all the other guys you were different, but I cried the same old tears. And baby, I can't take it, I can't do it. This is my 2 week notice. I resign my position, cause you ain't treating me right. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Somebody is about to go towards their wish fulfillment, their happiness, their freedom. And then I see how both of these people are in, both of them at the water, but they both had experience in 2 different outcomes. Like, somebody's holding their head up, they free, they not worried, the water is calm, and this person over here is in regret, because they done threw this party here trying to, they didn't drop, they weren't able to build their sandcastle. They weren't able to manifest what it was that they want, because they filled their cups up with something anyway that they probably shouldn't have been having inside the cup. So they was, ingesting negative energy here, and they was trying to like party and celebrate when they should have been trying to build a sandcastle. So they should have been trying to, this person was spending too much time partying and again focusing on what somebody else had going on other than trying to build their own foundation, get their own knowledge. I mean, this sand castle is like, it's got intricate designs on it. So somebody like really sat down and manifested, again, law of manifestation, what it is that they truly wanted, and now they're getting it. I mean, we see them winning all this, too busy winning, you know, receiving a blessing, holding their head up, not allowing, you know, somebody that was trying to get in a business and see what they had going on, not allowing this person to derail them or keep them from moving here. Now these people are hurt, sad, crying because they tried to rob you. And now they just left talking shit. Yeah, there we go. Threatened coming out here again twice. This person was very threatened by you. That's why they always talking shit about you, trying to steal your shine, trying to use their power or their position to make themselves bigger than the group. Nobody's bigger than the group. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody's getting a new passionate beginning, learning new crafts, like being blessed with new ideas, venturing off. Somebody got options. And this person, somebody's options are coming to them naturally, right? Somebody has to like buy their options. Somebody has to go and, you know, pick out. And they only got enough for, you know, one thing. It's like somebody's about to discover new hidden talents, many different talents, many different tools. Somebody has discovered many different types of tools. So even when these people was trying to like cut them out, because remember I said C was probably teaching A and B about spirituality and how to manifest and things like that, and they thought that A and B thought that that was like C's only skill, but C got many different skills. Is abundantly blessed. So they, C really never needed A and B. A and B needed C, but they was trying to make C feel like they needed A and B. And then A and B tried to do the, you know, split up and try and tear down C, but it didn't work. Anything else? And it's like this was meant because it's natural causes. So this was just meant to play out and die out this way. So that that A and B, because again, I feel like this is more spiritual. They're spiritually in prison now. They're spiritually stuck. And it's so that they can sit down and like, you know, deal with their ways because they're losing money. So they're now having to, you know, face the fact that if they had been focusing on themselves and not out here partying and, you know, if they had been expanding on their own gifts, right? Because it's like, if this is this Karen, remember we had to go and called the manager because you collective. So say you're C collective, but you have, you know, you maybe do got 11 things in your basket, but it's not enough to, you know, warrant the manager and get all this attention. So now it's like Karen is mad because, you know, one, she ain't get her way. Two, she being recorded by, you know, her outburst is being recorded, and she don't know, you know, if people laughing at her. But now I also feel like she getting booted out the store, so she can't even buy what she came in the store to get, right? She can't even build or, you know, expand on whatever she was trying to do because she caused this big scene and this commotion, and now she getting kicked out. It's like getting kicked out the club you started. That's crazy energy. I'm glad that this is resonating. Yep. We got the Two of Swords here. So, yeah, somebody definitely was trying to target someone here. Trying to, you know, be better than someone else here. Use their power, their position, or their precision, they thought. And then I say that Hierophant energy earlier. I feel like somebody definitely trained. So I feel like this could be your energy collective. Like you trained and you got your skills set up, and now you moving forward here, and these folks, they can't do nothing but, I mean, they gotta sit back now. They in imprisonment here. Somebody tried to be sneaky with a tarot reader. They tried to mess with that person's destiny. Yeah, because of some sort of picture that was being painted. Yeah, they was trying to do magic to halt someone's destiny here. When it came to a family or some sort of happiness here, some sort of legacy here. But the truth has came out. Somebody has gotten some sort of knowledge here. Queen of Swords energy. And they've sharpened, you know, this person now has even more precision. We saw this person go from the Two of Swords to now the Queen of Swords. So somebody really leveled up. Level up. I said somebody was manifesting leveling up. It's here, y'all. The cards write the story, not me. I'm just a conduit for the stories to come through. They're not my gifts. I'm just the vessel through which these gifts are sent through, you know. And I don't know everything. Everything is plenty, man. Who is that? Devin the Dude? I don't know why that's significant. Devin the Dude. Everything is plenty, man. That talks about like gratitude and abundance. Like not being greedy. Like this is, I got plenty. I got enough. Like I don't need more. And just because somebody has that attitude, it's causing this person to be more abundant. Yeah, because I feel like person A and person B, again, they saw like what person C could attract. And like I said, person C was teaching A and B how to manifest, how to grow their business, how to, you know, have a strong foundation. And they got greedy. So now they trying to manifest more, you know, just overconsumption. And then now they done manifested this person out of the light here. And then they trying to manifest more, all the while getting rid of the person who all the while getting rid of the person who was teaching them how to manifest. That's crazy work. Yep. So that's what I got, y'all. Hope it brought some truth, some peace, and some clarity. If nothing else, I hope you guys were thoroughly entertained. As always, I'm so appreciative of you for spending time with me. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell and all so you are notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. All right, until the next one, create the day you deserve. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.